Ladies and gentlemen, the Pleb is back. In today's special Saturday report, I have bombshell footage here from last night at a Joe Biden rally where Joe Biden completely snubs a black supporter, and many all over the internet are calling this racist. Also tonight, Joe Biden goes on national television for an interview last night and starts lying about how big his crowds are, and the reporter actually calls him out. You won't want to miss tonight's story. Stick around. Before we start tonight's report, please double check if you're still subscribed. YouTube is unsubscribing a lot of you. I still get comments of people not believing me, but it's actually happening. So let's be vigilant. Double check if you're still subscribed, smash the bell, and let's start the report. Welcome to your special Saturday report. Now, I can't believe what I'm about to show you. Well, actually, maybe I can. Now, after seeing the tape I'm about to show you guys, it appears that racist Joe Biden has officially made a comeback. Who remembers this classic quote where Joe Biden says that integrating black students would turn schools into a, quote, a jungle, a racial jungle? Now, last night, Joe Biden was holding a rally in Wisconsin, and I got a lot of clips to show you guys from this rally that are so ridiculous.
I'm going to come to the Overflow room.
So stick around to the end of the video. But the next clip I'm about to show you is the one that's breaking the internet. Joe Biden just walks right by his black supporter. He does not even acknowledge her, basically handing Trump the greatest campaign ad ever. Watch this clip that's breaking the internet. All right, watch this as he gets off stage here from last night. I'm gonna have to mute some of the audio for copyright, but watch this. He gets off the stage, white couple, they signal him, come over here, we want to take a picture with you. You see the black girl right beside him? She wants a picture with Joe Biden, okay? She signals to him, come here, let's take a selfie, okay? Joe Biden goes and takes the selfie with the white people, right? And look at him. So now he looks her right in the face here and doesn't even acknowledge her. Look, they're making eye contact here. Look at this. It's like, come here, Joe, come here, Joe. And now he turns back around and starts talking to the white couple. Look how crushed she looks. Look at her face here. Look how upset she looks. And the crazy part about this clip is that it happens not only once, it happens twice. So stick around. Look at this. He's just taking a selfie. He looks like a zombie, for the record. Look at this. Let's just put on sad music here. Look at the poor girl's face, man. She looks absolutely crushed as he's taking the selfie. Zoom into her face here. This girl looks absolutely crushed. Poor girl, man. So yes, she looks super upset. Joe Biden's taking a selfie with the supporters here. She's got her camera ready in her hand, ready to take a picture with Biden again. Now, let's see if now Biden's talking to other people, but not the black supporter here who wanted a picture with Joe Biden. She's just sitting there. Look at her. She looks so crushed. I feel so bad for this girl. Man, they just handed Trump another win here. This is another win. Trump needs to run this in a campaign ad. It's insane. It's sad. Wow. Look at her. Oh my God. And look at her again. Look at her face again here. She looks crushed. She looks crushed. This is the moment that she realized that her hero, Joe Biden, doesn't like black people. All right. Man, poor girl, man. Look at her face. She looks so crushed here. So crushed. But wait, guys, because Joe Biden is going to pass by her again. What? He walks by her twice. He completely ignores her here. This is nuts. So he not only did he dissed her once, he's now dissing her twice. This is incredible. Oh my God. Oh, poor girl. Now look at her face. She's like, look at her face here. She looks so crushed. Oh my gosh. Look, this moment right here is the moment that she realized, yeah, I'm probably voting for Donald Trump now. Look, if this happened just once, we could possibly blame this on old age, but he literally did it twice to the same girl. I guess Joe Biden really doesn't like the black community. I don't know how else to say it. And we know that Joe Biden doesn't think much of black voters because who remembers this gem from 2020?
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Right? Now, this campaign stop in Wisconsin was a complete train wreck with tons of memorable moments, including this one where Joe Biden says he's going to come in the overflow room.
I'm going to come to the overflow room.
What did he just say?
I'm going to come to the overflow room.
What does that even mean? I'm going to come in the overflow room.
I'm going to come to the overflow room.
I'm always so confused with this guy. Now, some users on X were speculating that it was possibly from a sexual nature, and the creator of Libs of TikTok asked this question here to her followers: which Democrat activist influencer will be there with him? Harry Sisson, Brooklyn Dad, JoJo, or the Krasensteins? Now, as usual, the internet did not disappoint here because this meme was born from that moment, saying, meanwhile, in the overflow room is a picture of Harry with a picture of Biden in his hand and a Biden shirtless poster on his wall. Covered in, well, I can't say the word here on YouTube. Now, this Biden rally in Wisconsin was filled with other classic Biden moments here, including this one where people on the internet don't even know what he's saying. I love the headline of this one. It's not even 4 p.m. yet.
As the governor said, I've led this nation to the depths of pandemic.
What? What was that?
As the governor said, I've led this nation to the depths of pandemic.
That is not even English. Or how about this classic moment where Joe Biden says he's going to beat Trump again in 2020? Keep in mind, the year now is 2024.
Well, guess what? They're trying to push me out of the race. No! Well, let me say this as clearly as I can. I'm staying in the race.
Good.
I'll beat Donald Trump. I will beat him again in 2020. I'll beat him again in 2020.
Oh dear, this man's brain is literally fried. And it wasn't just the crazy Joe Biden moments that made this rally a disaster. The rally was also a disaster because the attendance was absolutely poor. But don't worry, Joe Biden fart catcher Harry Sisson, paid by the Democrats, came out and wrote, "Love it. President Biden has a packed house for his rally in Madison, Wisconsin today. The energy in the room looks amazing. People are showing up to send their message that they stand with President Biden against felon Trump." Okay, let's look at the footage of what these leftoids are calling a packed house. Wow. That's a packed house? This is a packed house, according to the left. This is the most powerful man in the world, the most popular president of all time, 81 million votes. And this is what the left considers a packed house. They are so cooked. Let's just compare the recent Trump rally in Wisconsin to this one with Joe Biden. Look at this crowd size. Look how many people there are here on the left. Look how deep this crowd goes. Oh my God. It's night and day. It's absolutely night and day here. Sorry. And then we got the Biden crowd here, which I just showed you. Like, look, there's nobody at the Biden rally. It's a graveyard, an absolute graveyard. And this crowd size saga gets even funnier because later that night, Joe Biden gave an interview on ABC where he started bragging about his crowd sizes and the energy in the room for him. And even the woke ABC reporter called him out. It's glorious.
What's your plan to turn the campaign around?
Saw it today. How many people do you get draw crowds like I drew today? You find any more enthusiastic than today?
Who draws crowd like I draw? Like, who draws crowds like me, he says. that is comedy.
Huh? I mean, I don't think you want to play the crowd game. Donald Trump can draw big crowds. There's no question about that.
He can draw a big crowd, but what does he say? Who's he have? I'm the guy.
Oh, man, he absolutely cooks Biden. He cooks Biden.
Huh? I mean, I don't think you want to play the crowd game. Donald Trump can draw big crowds. There's no question about that.
Wow. And this interview that Biden gave on ABC was so bad that even the anti-Trump accounts on X are now saying things like this. This is bad, folks. We need to be honest with ourselves. Look at this.
Did you ever watch the debate afterwards?
I don't think I did, no.
Well, what I want to get at is what were you experiencing as you were going through the debate? Did you know how badly it was going?
Yeah, look. The whole way I prepared, nobody's fault, mine. Nobody's fault but mine. I prepared what I usually would do, sitting down, as I did come back with foreign leaders or the National Security Council, for explicit detail. And I realized about partway through that, you know, I get quoted, the New York Times had me down at 10 points before the debate, 9 now, or whatever the hell it is. The fact of the matter is that what I looked at is that he also lied 28 times. The way the debate ran, not my fault, nobody else's fault. No one else's fault.
But it seemed like you were having trouble from the first question in, even before he spoke.
Well, I just had a bad night.
A bad night. It's obviously over for Joe Biden. The tide is shifting in America. We're seeing Kamala now as the Las Vegas sports betting favorite to be the next president of the United States. All I'm going to say is, as a conservative, I hope Joe Biden stays on, because this is the greatest gift the Republicans have probably ever had. And for our last laugh of the night, some Trump supporters on July 4th, Independence Day, went to ride their boat around one of the wokest parts of Washington, D.C. and started blasting a Trump impression that this guy was doing on his boat. And it's so good that I just had to share. Oh, this is too funny. I love this clip.
Wow. What a beautiful day at the wharf. It's so beautiful here. Good to see everybody out here. I don't think the wharf's going to vote for me, frankly. They won't be voting for me, but they're going to be having a beautiful 4th of July, enjoying country music and a lot of good food out here at the wharf. But don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back in January 2025. I'll be back. And we're going to go to Shake Shack, and I'm going to buy everybody a free custard. Custard. They don't tell you enough, but the custard is the way to go, frankly. Because the milkshake, it gets too runny in this DC humidity. Trust me, I know it well. I'm from New York State, okay? But frankly, what we're going to do is we're going to have a great time. We're going to have a good 4th of July. We're going to save democracy. We're going to have so much fun. It's great to see all you beautiful people here. And frankly, when I win in November, we're going to save democracy, okay? Not to save democracy like I've saved democracy before. Not even Abraham Lincoln, which frankly, I think I might be a better president than Abraham Lincoln. I don't know, but...
This guy does an amazing Trump. Here's the second part.
saying, oh my gosh, we can't have Joe Biden run. Frankly, he was this bad in 2020, folks. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on, but he ran a basement campaign. He can't run a basement campaign anymore. He's in the Oval Office. What a disgrace. What a disgrace, frankly. But we're going to have a good time. The Wharf is not going to vote for me, but I'll still hang out at the Wharf. I'll still go to all the fun places at the Wharf. I'll still have a good time, but I don't drink. I don't drink because my brother died of alcohol. Frankly, a lot of people don't know this, but I'm a teetotaler. I mean, could you imagine if I drank pills?
That is so good. All right, folks, that is going to be it for today's show. But tell me in the comments, what did you guys think of that Joe Biden clip where he completely disregards his black supporter, not once, but twice? Was that him being racist, or is he so completely lost that he walked by her twice? I want to know in the comments down below. If you guys want to support my channel, the best way to do it is to drop a comment, hit the like button, tell your friends about the Pleb Reporter on YouTube. And if you want to support me even more, you could buy a membership for $5 Canadian. My name is the Pleb, and this was today's report. Pierre, take us on the outro.
Thank you, guys. You hear that?